good gray, good gray, good gray. Shh. Us, good gray, good gray, good gray, good gray, good gray, good gray, good gray. The gray array, liaised, always be named. Radio science brain, good day, good way, good may be game, be gain, be nature, your creature would ape and make. Imagination ape, good day, sweet, lovely, fantastic ape, how are you? I found something. And it's coming too. That's right. It is the mindness at the mystery font. We are dialing in to look at this peculiar behavior of a deeply distraught, terrified, and sick man. We are looking at a dark triad predator. Let's take a look at this juxtaposition.
And we wish him a speedy recovery. Because God knows we need him now.
Sergio Romano should burn.
Oh, I am. I'm only burning my half. All you care about is money. This town deserves a better class of criminal. And I'm gonna give it to them. Tell your men they work for me now. This is my city.
They won't work for a freak.
Why don't we cut you up into little pieces and feed you to your pooches? And then we'll see how loyal a hungry dog really is. It's not about money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns.
Who is this?
It definitely seems like that's what we're looking at when we look at Elon Musk's behavior. What we're seeing is a dark triad predator unmasking and lashing out like an incel who believes they will be crushed like a grape if they are rejected, and therefore lashes out preemptively at someone they don't dare ask, would you like to go to a movie? And instead says, you horrible person, you wouldn't even let me have a chance with you. It's this kind of broken, emotionally, like devastatingly immature human being. This is what it looks like when someone is on speed and constantly only playing video games as their stand-in and like parasite instead of something like self-regulation. If you can't stand to be in a room alone with your own mind, Elon, and you have to constantly batter your ability to self-regulate as opposed to be with the feelings that are clearly too big for the emotional skills and courage you currently have, we're looking at a dark triad predator lashing out. The neck jutting, this strange, like, turtle trying to shoot someone with its Adam's apple or something, sort of like, fine, I don't want him to. Okay, fine. You can't come to my party. I don't want you to. Fuck you. It is the most, not just childish, but totalitarian, violent degradation of humanity to talk to a room of people that way, and based on the subject of anti-Semitism and Nazification, that this cancerously infected individual with fascistic habits of like demonizing empathy, calling for the death of wokeness as a mind virus, when wokeness is simply loving your neighbor as you love yourself. This deeply sick man. He is a neo-Nazi, he is a narcissist, and he is hopelessly embroiled in his inability to marshal a responsible life, saddled with the challenges that he has as a dark triad personality. He has not been given skills of self-regulation. He has not nurtured them or fostered that. But he could. He can. Anything is possible. And someone who recognizes good technologies should recognize the technology of meditation as a tool of self-regulation. They should recognize the genius of being able to be with your own mind without wanting to get rid of your mind at the same time. He is targeting wokeness, which means he is targeting Jesus' mission, adorned with a bunch of scapegoated, bigoted black sheep of society. You say, oh, woke people are like this, and they're that, and they're this boogeyman, and they're that boogeyman, and that's all terrible stuff. And let's pull off the slurs and pull off the white suspicions alleged against someone and say, what do we have here? And it looks very clearly to me like Jesus was as woke as it gets. And it simply means being aware enough to know how to engage responsibly in the world and love your neighbor as you love yourself. Like, there has to be some knowledge and basic skill set and upkeep of interest and knowledge and human decency. It's simply human kindness and dignity, and protecting and respecting that together. It's the simplest thing in the world, and only the worst people in the world would try to colonize a group like conservatives with the ideology of the Ku Klux Klan in a new sparkling white hood called MAGA. This bullshit ends now. Elon Musk, you need psychological care. You need help. Maybe it's just the ingredient of meditation and like actually gaining that skill so you're not terrified of your own mind and need to escape it. Maybe therapy to deal with the cancerous intolerance of homophobia and transphobia and xenophobia and racism and ableism. This incredibly violent, dark triad urge you have to degrade people in the manner of Donald Trump and Marjorie Taylor Greene and real Alex Jones and Tucker Carlson, these kind of Nazis. It is irresponsible for you to keep going in this way. No one talks to people like that. Boy, get mental health care because you are unmasking as a mass murdering mind. You're telling us you're going to put chips in our heads while calling human kindness a mind virus. Fuck no! You will not tank humanity, morsel. You will also be woke. You don't get to coerce the rest of us. And you're coming along with our rising tide. You can sleep if you want, but we're not going to let you get hurt. However, we will be woke or trust the one who has the watch. How dare you, Musk, try to coerce us to be groomed away from the intuition that kindness knows kindness. You Nazi fuck. How dare you try to threaten human kindness with Andrew Tate bullshit, low-T bluster. You stupid Nazi fuck! Back off. Get mental health support. And stop attacking human family. You are part of a vanguard of Nazis who are responsible for the murder by children of Nex Benedict. Goodbye, Mr. Musk. Get therapy. You ridiculous problem. Go away. Stop being a perfect encapsulation of racism that we can call the white problem. Get help. We will not tolerate you spreading your intolerance and coercing harm into our spectrum of life. You will not degrade us further. Go get help for your incredible infection with hopelessness and bigotry and malice. Get help to exorcise yourself of that cancer. Mr. Musk.